Hi you guys, Sally the Empath here, and as you can see, I have let me just get into the story. I'm smiling because I'm a positive person, and no matter what happens to me, others have it worse, right? But I wanted to make this short, quick video about freak accidents. And in my opinion, freak accidents are no accidents at all. I've always believed that all that crazy stuff that happened is spiritual, demonic mischief. Point in case, okay? I have never, ever had an accident like this, okay? And a few days ago, I had an experience. While I was sleeping, I had a dream about some entity or something holding me down, pinning me down, and I shared a video about that. Now, I'm not sure if that has any correlation with what happened to me, but I do know that I've had some energy here in my household because my cat has been picking up on it, and I mean, so much so that I even started downloading like phone apps like spirit boxes and ghost boxes just to see if I can get any information on what was going on. So 2 days ago, over the weekend, and I've burned myself before, minor burns, but never like this. And this is just to show you that I think things happen for a reason, and I don't think this was an accident. I think this was a spiritual attack. Excuse me, it's not my first one. I've had some before. Some they've driven me to emergency rooms and stuff like that. But what happened was, I had just finished making dinner for me and my daughter, and we were about to sit down and eat, and for whatever reasons, and this is how the sequence of events happens, right? For whatever reason, I decided that I wanted to put some like a soup topping on my potatoes, because I had made like broccolis and tofu and potatoes, and we're vegetarian, and we were about to eat, like literally sit down and eat, and in my head popped the message, go make some soup to put on top of your potatoes. Okay, and just remember what I just said. It popped into my head. So that's what I did. I grabbed a can of clam chowder, and then I started, over the stovetop, mixing it up, and everything was hunky-dory. And then when I poured it into the cup, well, it's like a bowl cup, whatever. I put it in there, and everything was fine. I started walking it over to where we're gonna eat, and within like a couple of seconds, it popped. The soup literally popped out of, like, jumped out. And it happened so fast, but I saw the sound is what alarmed me, or alerted me, sorry. When I heard the pop, I did like that. So it was like a reaction. I just did like that. And when I did like that, thank God I did like that, because it would have been a different outcome. Instead of it, as you can see, it hit my, lower, like into the chin, all the way down my neck, and then all the way down. You can imagine it keeps going further, okay? So thank God I did that, because if I hadn't, you can clearly see it would have been probably this side of my face. So this is probably gonna leave an ugly scar. It hurts. I mean, I now know what it feels like to be burned alive, because that was the sensation. I literally felt on fire, like flames were active and on me, and I screamed bloody murder. I know I feel so bad because I probably scared my daughter to death, but it lasted for about 5 minutes. That pain, that torture. And of course, everything was on the ground, and I couldn't do anything but scream because the pain was so much. After that happened, then mama mode kicked in, and I was like, okay, I gotta pick up this mess. I gotta, rinse this off real quick and put some aloe vera and all that stuff. And of course, my daughter's freaking out. But it could have been worse. So I'm making this video to let you guys know, freak accidents are not accidental. I believe that they happen for a reason, and I do believe they're spiritual attacks, and I believe this happened to me. I don't know for what reason, but it could have been worse. So I'm thanking God. That's why I know God's on my side, because even though this happened and it was out of my control, it could have been worse. It could have been my whole face, right? But it wasn't. It ended up being my neck and all the way down into my cleavage. So it's really sore and tender there. But I don't know, give this a week. Maybe the new skin will start shedding, probably leave a scar, but hey, we got makeup, right? But now I gotta go shopping for scarves because I cannot, everywhere I go, it's gonna be a topic of conversation, and I don't want to bring attention to myself. So there it is, you guys. Comment below if you agree with me that freak accidents are no accidents and spirit attacks are real. Love and peace, you guys. Stay positive, and subscribe and comment below.